So I'm watching the game. Game's they're behind. Not the end of the world behind, but you know, gotta be ahead. Okay. So almost everything came today. So my clock came today, my blanket came today. Oh, I am going to be so warm in bed. You don't realize this is a basement. If you live upstairs, any place, you're warm. But as soon as you live downstairs, it's cold. Yeah, I left my necklace. I had a shower. Yeah, so no matter what, it's cold. So I've got my fireplace going, and this is good for me because in the summer I won't be overheated. But I sleep better if I'm warm. And I realized what I had. I don't sleep well if I'm under anything synthetic. So cotton is good. But polyester, anything like that, anything synthetic, I sweat. And if I sweat, I'm not comfortable. So over time, if you're under cotton, you're not warm, right? So what do you do? So I had decided and something happened when we left Cambridge. That day where we sold everything, it's 2 times, I lost a blanket. At that time, I was just trying to get rid of everything, and that was a really old blanket. But you know what? It was a Hudson's Bay Points blanket. Big yellow Hudson's Bay, ugly thing. And yeah, it's gone. And somebody picked it up and went, hey, this is a good blanket. This is Hudson's Bay blanket. No. Yeah, it's gone. So I decided if I wanted to sleep better, all the synthetic stuff I couldn't sleep under. I had to sleep under comforted. That was, people sleep under feathers because feathers keep you warm. Okay, I don't want to sleep under feathers. So I thought, okay, this cotton is not keeping me warm enough. So I had my thin summer comforter under there, but that wasn't enough because this is a cool house in the basement. So I went back to Hudson's Bay and I got myself a Points wool blanket. Perfect time to buy that because who buys a wool blanket in the summer, right? Or in the spring? Me. It was on sale, massively on sale. So when I got it today, I saw the original price on it. Got a deal. So it's beautiful. Yeah, I didn't do the Hudson's Bay colors. No, I did a gray and white one. And I can't wait to go to bed. Cannot wait to go to bed. Right, Julia? You either. Can't wait to go to bed. And then I got my clock, and it's beautiful, and it's exactly what I thought it would be like. That's good. Now, and my son said, well, it's great. It's you plug it into the computer. It's got a really long cable. How's this going to work out? Oh, the cable is so long. It fits all there down into the computer. So that's great. When the power goes, you're going to have to redo it every time. Oh, that's the remote for my fireplace. Here's the remote for my clock. I need even if the power goes, I can reset it easily. So, there. I'm a clock person. I need to know the time. It's been like that for a long time. I got my lava lamp going in there. I found one. Thank goodness they were not outside. It would have exploded in the cold. The other one is still upstairs. I'll get that tomorrow. Got my printer going here. My son got that set up for your eyes. Yeah, sorry. I'll catch you. Don't fall off. There. There you go. Now your eyes. What would you do without me to clean your eyes? Yes, so my printer scanner is set up. And I can turn it off. It just wasn't recognizing it, so we had to get we had to download a driver. He downloaded a driver. Tonight we had that really hot noodles, the really hot sauce. Mimi, Korean, finds it too hot for her. Why I'm going, yeah, this is really good. So me and my son will love it. Anyway, that was good. So we watched Ted Lasso. Ted Lasso was really good tonight. Oh, I enjoyed it so much. It was so cool. I'm so impressed by that show. It's an unusually kind comedy with no strikes against it, in my estimation. There you go. I like that comedy. So I've got my dishes done. I'm watching the hockey game. It's 2-1 for Tampa Bay. And I am picking away at hanging things up, as you saw earlier. I'm going to do that and that tomorrow. I don't know if I can do that. I can do that. It's a big one. I can do it easily. So I'll do that tomorrow. And tomorrow my TV comes and I'll be able to watch other things. Like the Ted Lasso that we watch every night. And other things. I pay for Netflix. Why am I not getting it, right? Yeah. Because my TV's too old. Last update, my TV went, sorry, can't do it. Yeah. I went for my walk today and realized halfway that I'd forgotten my phone. I went back because I had to go back because I was going to the post office to mail Mimi's letter and get my lottery tickets. Can't do that without money. And to do some grocery shopping, so a few things I needed my phone. And then I had a chat with the guy at the post office, and apparently there's some woman who's being harassed because every time I go there, the phone, they actually have a phone at the street, a bell phone at the edge of the gas station. It's a gas station, post office, variety store, coffee shop. And every time I go up there, I notice that the phone is off the hook and sitting on top of the phone. The receiver is off the hook and sitting on top of the phone. So I this time I picked it up and put it back down on the hook, and I made 25 cents because it went bing, bing, bing. Was that money? And I made myself 25 cents. So I mentioned that to Aman when I went inside, and he mentioned that there's a woman in town who has identified this phone as one that is the one where she gets harassing phone calls from. Yeah. She's narrowed it down. So she's trying to find out who is making these harassing phone calls. So actually, looked at his because he's got, security cameras. Hasn't been able to find it yet. But he said, after I mentioned that to him, and I said, yeah, every time I come to the store, that phone is off the receiver. And he said, okay, I will keep a better eye on it, and we'll try to find this person. Mystery. Okay, well, the game is, we're probably in the last period, right? We're in the third, 14 minutes left in the third, so we have to score. And tomorrow I'll try and get a walk in early because it's supposed to rain later on, and I'll keep hanging things and keep opening things. Open boxes and hang things that you've set out to be hung. Especially my gypsy banners. I want to hang them.